You know, the aliens. Aliens.
Leave hypotheticals in the subreddit, guys, and I'll give an answer. Usually it's it depends.
What's going on, y'all? Attorney Tom here, back at it again, reacting to the greatest subreddit on the internet, r/AttorneyTom. No more wasting time. Let's jump right into it. Would I face legal trouble if I did upload to social media? No peeing. Step 1, pee. Step 2, get it caught on camera. Step 3, post it to YouTube. Yes, you would get in trouble, especially if you showed certain things. Do not do that. And I'm not even a UK lawyer. I'm just going off of common sense here. Objective form chugs more pills. The bad boy can fit so many objective forms in it. Robert Abrams. Oh man, that was one of the funniest videos ever. Objective form asked and answered. Move on. Called out by Big Daddy Eagle. Let's see.
I'm not going to be making any of these videos, so if you are a YouTube lawyer who is looking for ideas, please take these ideas. I'd love to see them. I'm looking at you, Richard Hogue, Eve Cornwell, and Attorney Tom. Please use any of these ideas. I think it'd be hilarious.
Legal Eagle, I'm still waiting for our 1v1 in Rocket League. Is murder a crime? I know the answer. I just want to ask the question in which you won't reply. It depends. So I have something shocking for you. It depends. You are implying murder as in the crime of murder, but you're basically just saying, is a crime a crime? But let's just say you meant homicide, which I think you meant, and that depends. What if you kill somebody and it is justified self-defense? And even if you meant to ask the question, is murder, as in is a crime, I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of just telling you yes. Sue me. Lawyers blow my mind. So I just watched Tom's latest video and it kind of blew my mind. Lawyers have to educate themselves on so many subjects, from safe storage to dangerous gases to possible causes of rogue tires. Tom is a jack of all trades and a master of law. So thank you for your nice words, but I'm certainly not a master of all trades. You are correct in the sense that being a lawyer, you have to learn so many different things. And in my niche, catastrophic personal injury, there's a lot that can go wrong at any time. And you have to educate yourself on that specific case. But we are very lucky. We get to work with some of the best experts in the world who can educate us, and we can lean heavily on their opinions. Additionally, I am a catastrophic personal injury lawyer. If you asked me to do a divorce or a criminal court case, I would not be competent. Yes, I can talk about those things on YouTube and give knowledge and add value, but there's a difference between the theoretical level of the law and actually doing it in real life. And I think that's something a lot of people don't understand. It's kind of like being a surgeon. If you're a heart surgeon, sure, you can make videos or talk about and educate people about medicine in whole or other type of surgeries, but you are not going to go and perform neurosurgery. You are going to perform heart surgery because you are a heart surgeon. That is why I stick to my niche of catastrophic personal injury. But within that niche, it does get fairly expansive. There's no other way around it. It's just part of the job. How much trouble can I get in for this? Important safety instructions: do not destroy. Straight to jail. Straight to jail.
They put you in jail right away. No trial, no nothing.
If you shot someone in the US and then that person went to another country, could you be charged? Yes. How are funds awarded when a person wins the case? So generally what happens is the defendant writes a check to the trust account of the law firm. It's called an IOLTA account. So let's just say it's $100, okay? The defendant writes a check for $100 to Attorney Tom IOLTA account. That gets deposited in the IOLTA account where it cannot be touched or tampered with until the client signs off on it. So the $100 comes into the trust account. Then the lawyer does an accounting of how much the client is going to take home after fees and expenses. And before that money is distributed to anyone, the client has to sign off on it. And once the client signs off on it, the money is distributed to all the appropriate parties. It is a very, very big deal that this money remains pure and untouched in the IOLTA account. Lawyers can get in huge trouble or even disbarred if they mess with IOLTA account money before the client signs off on it. This is the deal that's going on with that big lawyer from California. I don't really remember his name, but I remember reading it was basically IOLTA fraud. So did Tom defame fast food? Could a fast food joint claim that Tom defamed them with this tier list? There are a couple problems with that. One, there's nothing wrong with giving your opinion. Two, truth is an absolute defense to defamation. That means Arby's is straight trash. If you like Arby's, unsubscribe from my channel. Real quick, before I react to the next question, y'all remember Pirate Tom? Great guy, wearing the eye patch because I got a lazy eye. Well, I've been consulting with an eye surgeon. We've been going back and forth on whether or not surgery is the best course of action. In the meantime, she told me to stop wearing the eye patch, and I got these prescription glasses. They have a prism right here to help me read better, and I can feel my lazy eye acting up, so I'm going to wear glasses the rest of the video. So, glasses Tom now. If a cop has no reason and uses a dog to search my vehicle and I warn them I'm insanely allergic to dogs and they find nothing and I go into anaphylaxis on the way home, swerve, crash into another car, killing a mom and 2 kids, am I responsible? It depends. Yeah, you potentially could be responsible because you knew you were allergic to dogs and you still decide to drive anyway, even though it was foreseeable that you would have some sort of reaction, especially depending on how you felt after the search. Now, just because you are responsible doesn't mean that the cops necessarily won't be responsible also. Remember, there can be multiple parties responsible for a crime, but it's going to depend. It's going to depend on the prosecutor. It's going to depend what state you're in. It's going to depend what kind of governmental immunity is given to the police officers in that state. It always just depends, but potentially, yes. Can the victim shoot? So he's being robbed at gunpoint. The robbery is still in commission. I would argue that you're still in threat of imminent grievous bodily harm at this moment because you don't know if these robbers could turn around and shoot you at any second. So as always, it depends. I could certainly make the case that using lethal force at that very moment was potentially justified, especially because the robbery was still in process. You don't know if the robbers are going to turn around and shoot you on their way out. Additionally, there were other people in the store as well. So you can make the argument that he was protecting them, but it could go the other way as well. You could say that they posed no threat or make that argument. So remember, it depends. And the Quentin Tarantino thing is hilarious. How a real Texan says it depends. It reckons on. It's not it reckons on, it's I reckon. I reckon. If I repost this and still died, can I sue the person who posted this? You have been visited by the magic spinning chicken nugget. You must repost or you will die in 7 days. Oh, cat. What do you want? You want to say hi? Say hi. Oh, she's 18. Mwah. This is Casey. But yeah, so anyway, causation would likely be pretty hard because you'd have to prove that the spinning nugget thing is the reason why you died. During AttorneyTom, in the last video, AttorneyTom was wearing a shirt claiming he will give legal advice for tacos. So with those grounds being set, if I were to send AttorneyTom tacos and seek legal advice, would be bound by his own advertising to give me advice? No, because any reasonable person would know that that is just a cute shirt. It is not really advertising because you know what? Free tacos don't pay the bills. I got a private jet to keep. Okay, I don't have a private jet. Do you think generic brand sparkling water is cheap? Yeah, take generic brand sparkling water over a private jet any day. got bills to pay, man. 5 employees. It's expensive. Try it sometime. Ow. I spent a whole 10 minutes making this. Talk to the police, even if you're sober. Terrible. Second of all, never look at my face. Talk to the police, even if you're sober. Look at my face. I look like the conspiracy guy. You know, the aliens. Aliens. All right, y'all, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button and consider subscribing to this channel. We're growing like crazy. I think we just passed 385,000 subscribers. All right, y'all, talk to you later.